In the frozen wilderness of Alaska, where silence speaks louder than words, lived a man named Elias, a scientist known for his unmatched intelligence and his solitude. He wasn't looking for friends, only answers. Answers to how life adapts, how intelligence evolves, and why nature always finds balance. But one winter morning, nature would test everything he thought he knew. Elias was studying animal migration patterns when he stumbled upon a trail of deep claw marks in the snow. Elias said,
"These aren't wolf tracks. Too wide. Too deep."
It was a grizzly bear, massive, scarred, and staring right at him. Elias froze. He knew the statistics. No human can outrun a bear. But the bear didn't attack. It limped, bleeding from its leg. Every instinct screamed at him to run, but instead, Elias did something no one expected. He approached. Elias said,
"Easy. I'm not here to hurt you."
The bear could have ended him in a heartbeat, but it didn't. Maybe it sensed the same thing Elias did. Curiosity, not fear. From that moment, the wild had a new kind of balance. Elias named the bear Kyle. He began observing Kyle not as a subject, but as a friend. Kyle, in return, seemed to learn. He recognized Elias's voice, gestures, and even waited outside the cabin on certain mornings. In his research journal, Elias wrote, "Kyle displays patterns of learning beyond survival. There's comprehension, maybe even empathy, but nature's peace is never permanent." Hunters had entered the forest, searching for what they called the giant bear that's been raiding camps. Elias's heart sank. He knew Kyle was in danger. He found Kyle near the riverbank, trapped in a steel snare. Elias said, "Hold on, buddy. I got you." Hunters approach with guns in their hands. He spread his arms in front of Kyle, shouting, "He's not dangerous. He's intelligent. He's my friend." Hunters hesitate. Kyle, still bleeding, pushes Elias aside and roars, but instead of attacking, it turns and runs into the trees. Kyle disappeared into the storm, and Elias never saw him again. Days turned to weeks. The forest felt empty again. Elias's research was complete, but his heart wasn't. He had set out to understand intelligence. Instead, he discovered connection. One day in the jungle, he found bear paw marks on a tree. He smiled. Kyle was alive, still free. Maybe intelligence isn't what separates us from nature. It's what allows us to connect with it.
You really think that bear understood you?
He didn't need to understand my words. He understood my intent.
Some bonds are beyond language. They exist in silence, in the way two souls choose peace instead of fear. In the forest, a massive bear stands at a distance, watching quietly. It was Kyle. Elias sees him. Their eyes meet one last time. No roar, no sound, just understanding. Kyle turns and disappears into the mist. In the end, the intelligent man and the wild bear proved something profound. That intelligence isn't measured by how much we can control, but by how deeply we can feel and coexist. Sometimes, the wildest hearts teach us the most human lessons